Okay, in an ideal world, we will be live. Okay, there we go. Right. So ideally, we'll be live right now. Yeah, okay, awesome. Okay, everything is working. Hello, Lord of the J. Hello, Ninja Master Nick. How are your evenings? Tonight we're just going to be playing some Halo and talking about the Ninjago leaks. Right, I need to bring up the chat on my phone. So I can play Halo while I talk. Pretty good, but nothing special. Yeah, that's good. It could... I just need to get my battery back because my phone is almost dead. Yeah, no. That's good. I like days where it's just, like, okay. It's not particularly bad or good. It's just neutral and it's just chill. I like that. MCJD says, Among Us, Sussy, Imposter. Hello, Overlord X. Kinda tired. I am too. Okay, I'm not going to find a game on Combat Evolved. Okay, let's do Reach and Combat Evolved. Either that or we can try Socials. Season 11 Kai, Overlord X, that video... Overlord, do you want to be in that video? I've got a point in that video where I'm bringing in guests to answer a question. Would you be interested in being in that? It'd be like a 3-minute Discord call. We could do it tomorrow or something. That video is coming together really well. I'm really proud of that video. Very excited to show it to you all. Plurum Ninja, hello. Plumaro, sorry, I'm terrible at this. Plumaroja, okay, got it. Hello, how are you? Yo, watching the new Know Your Home interviews. We'll come back later. Those are really interesting to me. I need to watch it. I hear Andrew Garfield is spitting facts in them. And turn down the volume a little more. Honestly, I don't know if I'll be able to make it. That's a bummer. It would literally, if you want to do it, it would literally be like a 2-second question. So, it's not like an effort-intensive thing, but if you can't, I understand. So, what do we all think of those Ninjago leaks? We all know the ones at this point. There's no point trying to spoiler tag it. Everyone knows. JD, the question wouldn't apply to you. It's a very specific question. Hey, you just joined. Welcome. We're discussing the Ninjago 2022 leaks. So, in case you guys don't know, I'll fill you in. A few days ago, the 2022 sets or descriptions of them leaked. And what was described is stuff like Princess Harumi being in the sets, Pi-4 being in the sets, Asphira being in the sets, and the Skull Sorcerer with a dragon that's very reminiscent of Unagami. What do we think? What do we think of this? So if we'll be talking about the leaks, I mean the most interesting thing is how the Venge Stone is tied with the purple crystals. All the news I can't imagine. But true, actually, if the crystals are purple, I wonder how Venge Stone's going to tie into that. New season. Honestly, don't know what to think of the leaks. They're really, really weird. I think they're really cool though. I really like the idea of crystallized versions of old villains. I think that's really fun. It's like really weird. It just seems like a series finale, but they may pull a March the Only again. I think they might. I think they might do this is the end of this chapter of Ninjago. Welcome to the new age. I don't know. Here's a new animation studio or something. But I honestly think this. I honestly feel like this time might be like an actual ending, and then they'll do something else, like within the Ninjago universe. Because Ninjago will still go on. I don't see Ninjago franchise ending, but I can see Ninjago show ending. Hope they're just like the Jade Zombies in Kung Fu Panda, where they aren't actual characters. Yeah, me too. At the least, I really hope Harumi isn't the actual character. I really do not want to see Harumi return. I seem to be doing... I just got sticked. Okay, after... Oh, there was a guy in camo. Okay. Right, after this game, I'm going to find a social facility. Zombies. Zombies. I like that. I just hope that Pi 4 returns for real. Yeah, dude, I really want a Pi 4 return. I hope he's the only real villain. I really could go for some Pi 4. I was watching season 1, like, the other month. Dude, I could really go for some Pi 4 content. What if Harumi is the imposter and she votes out the ninja? Let's just say you're really going to appreciate season 8, JD. The ninja get voted out and ejected to the first realm. It's pretty sussy. Ninjago Masters of Sussiness. Yeah, it is pretty sus. Ah, that was a cheap grenade. Damn, this stream is getting pretty good viewers. I like big streams. I like just sitting down and talking. I think it's a lot of fun. I need to do more of these. I tend to only do like one a month. I want to do more streams at some point. Kind of strange how to have another studio return for Harumi, considering we just got one in season 12. That's true. I think they would have to do it differently. But I mean, I would take another studio return over the actual return any day. Yeah, Pi 4 and Kai's parents not appearing after design changes were the few characters that made the Moto finale really not really conclusive for me, because their last appearances were underwhelming. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like we could have went without Ray and Maya, but Pi 4 I feel like would be a bit of a must. JD is curious. Why is the villain making fake versions of the older villains? I don't know, man. We'll have to find out. I'm very interested to see what this is all gonna mean. No, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Day of the Departed build-up. I like this. The Day of the Departed build-up was, like, so big. Like, the hype for that special was just absolutely, like, nothing has compared since. This is the only thing that came close to the hype for that special. Now that we just need an Echo Zane appearance in the Wild Brain era. Yeah, yeah, I could go for an Echo Zane appearance. I don't exactly know how they'd put him in at this point, but I feel like I wouldn't mind Echo Zane to return. Let's just hope this season I'm breaking up. Isn't as disappointing as Day of the Departed. Yeah. I just hope it's a season. Really. Because my main I think Day of the Departed is really solid. My main disappointment with it is it would have made a way better season. Dude, if Dev the Departed came out today, we'd be calling it Season 7 because the Ninjago community is so weird about that. Okay, I seem to be stuck in a loading screen. I hope I don't have to restart. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to launch up the social facility. Okay, I am sure the writers will pull off a great season. I'm just scared it won't be conclusive enough. I feel the opposite way. I feel like this will be really conclusive, but I don't know if it will be well written. I'm like cautiously optimistic about this. Let's see. UNSC social. There we go. Damn, Daniel! The hell is that? Rogo 5? No. Absolutely not. Okay, welcome to the social facility. This is what I do on most of my Saturday evenings. Oh. I love these lobbies, they're so dumb. This is Xena, by the way. Hello, Xena. Who do you guys think the Vengestone buyer is? It might be a little bad. Here's what I think about this arc, right? Or whatever, with this installment, whatever it's gonna be. I think it will either be peak Ninjago or some of the worst content the show's produced, and there will be zero in between. Oh, it's one of these guys. But recently, Ninjago writers have made at least okay seasons, so I should probably trust them. Yeah. I trust them not to screw this up. I said this about Halo Infinite. Yeah, I did, and I think that game turned out great. It has its issues, and I think the multiplayer needs work, but the writing of the single player and the gameplay loop of the single player is a lot of fun. I hope that after this finale they won't play it safe and will try something new. Yeah, if they do keep the show going, I hope they don't play it safe, which I doubt they will, because last time they did a finale, they did not play it safe. Yeah, that's the thing too, Dao. People's expectations for this season are like worryingly high. I have a feeling it'll be one of those seasons where no matter what, people will like be disappointed because of how long of the expectations have been. Like this Vengestone buyer arc, we've seen barely any of it, and people have like the biggest expectations for it, and these expectations have been festering for almost 2 years now. I don't know about worse, because Rebooted did a pretty good job at messing things up. Oh yeah, definitely. But I mean, what I'm dreading, the scene I'm dreading, and I really hope they don't do. That's the actual Harumi that comes back, and Lloyd gets like this movie-esque, like Steve Rogers in Endgame-esque closure, and I really, really hope that doesn't happen. I think it might genuinely ruin the show for me. And what if the Avenged Stone and Buyer won't even appear? I could totally see that. I could totally see that happening. Because in 2021, everyone thought that would be the year we saw the Avenged Stone Buyer, and we just didn't. So I could... It wouldn't surprise me if that happened again, to be honest. Like, another year of no Avenged Stone Buyer reveal would not surprise me. Hello, Phoebe. My only hope is that Nia's sacrifice won't be undone in any way. Yeah, me too. I was thinking about this the other day. What I would really like for Nia is for her to rejoin the team, but I don't know if any of you guys have seen Adventure Time, but the Ice King used to be this guy called Simon Petrikov, and after he douses with the Ice Crown's power, he slowly turns into this new guy called the Ice King, right? And the characters who knew him before he was the Ice King slowly come to accept that he's not Simon Petrikov anymore and learn to love his new personality, right? I would love something like that for Nia. Like, bring Nia back, but she is not the same person at all. Adventure Time is such a good show. Yeah, Darrow, I love that show so fucking much. I need to rewatch it at some point. That show is like a masterpiece. It's so good. So like Gamora and Endgame. Something like that, yeah. I don't know. Gamora was kind of just there and kicked Peter in the balls, then walked off. Based on the leaks, I'm thinking she'll probably lose the memories like all the other main characters that came back before. Nia equals Nia. Oh my god! Okay, I think the coast is clear. Okay, I just hope I don't get assassinated or something. Is there a mongoose here? No. I just gotta hope they let me in. Can you let me in, please? And no, never mind. Honestly, that could work. It'd be so interesting. Like, dude, I think it would be so cool if Nia like joined the team but didn't get her memories back and was just like a new person. I honestly think that'd be such a profound way to continue that story. No, I gotta get this assassination. Okay, there we go. Feel free to kill me. No. Okay, this facility's getting boring. Let's see if we can find another custom game. Sword tournament. Yes, no memory. Maybe no how. No, I think keep the power. I think keep the water power. I see this one theory going around that Nia is going to come back and the trade-off's going to be losing her powers. And she's going to become Samurai X again or something. But like, I don't really know what to think of that. I'm mixed on that. No memory, stay water, yeah. Worst case scenario is Nia comes back and does something similar to the Gravity Falls finale where he just regains his... Oh no. That was such a blue ball, man. The water power is too OP to keep in the main cast. I think they could nerf it. I think they could make it work, and... Okay. Nerf the water. I thought of this one thing. You know how Neo's getting a Samurai X mech in the next wave? What if in like was that Krusty Krab I saw? Oh, what? That's full? Oh man, dude, I would love to play Krusty Krab versus Chum Bucket. But yeah, imagine this. In like Nia's final act or something, before she fully merges, she like goes into the Samurai X mech, right, like a Vermilion would, and like controls the mech itself with the water. What would you think of that? It's Nerf or nothing. I could see that. Okay, people seem to like my idea. I think it would be so sick. I think Nia needs to show up for like one last hurrah or like something. I don't know, either that or really lean into the idea of Jay moving on. Rug shot. Let's just say Hands of Time fans will love this next installment. Oh my god. I watched some episodes of Hands of Time the other day. I think with Rug. And dude, I just couldn't keep the Prime Empire video up as Ninjago's worst season after having watched those episodes. Like, I had to change the title and thumbnail. Like, I just didn't feel good calling Prime Empire the worst season when that exists. Yo, Crystal Crux of the Chronics, let's go! I still think Time Twin buyers would be really cool. They could do the same story Pixar did with Onward, the last goodbye storyline for being separate. I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to do with Nia. I hope they don't just bring it back like to how it was before Seabound. Because, like, I don't know. Ugh, I feel like that'd be too much. I don't know, Rock. For me, Prime Empire is just kind of an season. Like, last time I watched it, I was just so bored. Like, the one thing I can give Hands of Time over Prime Empire is that it sucks. So, at least it's, like, entertaining in that sense. But Prime Empire, I don't know, it just feels like such a bland and by-the-books Ninjago season. Like, I don't know how to word it exactly, but like, it just feels like such. It feels like a Ninjago season. I don't know how to word this exactly, but it feels like, oh, meh, that was just another Ninjago season, meh. Like, it was the first Ninjago season I ever watched where I just actually felt nothing. Oh. Okay, let's see. Nero's such a weird place right now because we know literally nothing on what's going to happen with next season. Yeah, I hope she stays that way. I hope we don't find out. I actually think Hands of Time is more boring. Nah, Hands of Time is really entertaining by virtue of it being, like, really, really, really bad. Like, Hands of Time is, like, genuinely terrible. Here's the thing, Darrow. Nia's figure being leaked before Seabound's finale really means nothing. Oh, I guess the host just kicked everyone from the game. Because I remember an episode description leaked saying she would merge with the sea and die. I actually did a full Hands of Time rewatch a few weeks ago. I need to get around to that. I've been watching episodes, but I just need to sit down and watch the full season. I don't know. Ironically entertaining isn't a good look for Hands of Time. No, I love terrible media. I would take a so bad it's good thing. Right, I would take a so bad it's good movie or show over one that's just okay and inoffensive like any day. I can really appreciate when something sucks. I have no idea who's the enemy here. It's blue, I assume. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay, Spartans are enemies, elites are good guys, right. Ninjago Confidential clears hot in anything. Ninjago Confidential is really good. Ninjago Confidential is one of like the few episodes in that season that I like. Do people not like Ninjago Confidential? I thought that episode was pretty well liked. I really, coming from like resident Prime Empire hater, I really enjoyed that one. The figures I really want to see leaked. Oh, dude, the Golden Wing ones. Those just sound so cool. What I was thinking is, imagine like, I was talking to Bricks by Mind about this. He's saying I was thinking is a bit of a lie. I was talking to Bricks by Mind about this, and he has said, imagine like the Skull Sorcerer versus Cole fight, but everyone has the wings. And I can't get that picture out of my head. It would be so sick with Volbrain's animation. Oh, I think we just won. Yeah, I guess we did. Also, I passed 150 subs. Hell yeah, man. I love that episode. It's so over the top. I really like Confidential. The only things I liked in Prime Empire was the Aquino episodes. Hold on, I just need to get something from the other end of my room. Okay, got it. Right, yeah, the only episodes I liked were the Aquino episodes, the fight with Rumi and the Zane episode. That's fair. Aquino was pretty good. I do really hope Nia is like Golden Water or something. Nah, I hope she isn't. Nia isn't in the team anymore. She's a separate entity from the rest of it. And I hope the design like the designs reflect that. Oh my god, Darrow, why did you make me imagine Nia's golden shower? Not human, please. Yeah. Yeah, not human, ideally. No, Phoebe, what I mean is, if you have Nia be golden as well, that'll link her to the team, like, aesthetically, and I feel like they should try and keep the distinction. Oh, that guy's using armor lock. I'm sure they will do a huge Crystals versus Ninja battle, but I think they will keep it. Yeah, anything is possible. I could really go for a huge battle. I can't lie. Okay, I guess I just respawned in this Warthog. But yeah, I could really go for like a huge battle scene. Like I want some Halo 3 type scales, but if the writers want to do something different, I'm willing to give it a shot. Like, see, if they want to pull a season 11 and give us like a more like personal and like not low stakes, but like, I don't know, yeah, a more personal stakes conclusion than like a giant Ninjago is gonna get destroyed and they're all gonna have an epic battle. It's gonna be really cool and it's gonna be a big army. If they want to do something like that rather than that, I can respect that. Jay's lightning reflecting on the crystals would be raw, Rug. I think you're right. My mother. What about your mother? I made an art concept the other day of what I imagine is good. Crystal-like zombies are the past villains of Pythor controlling them. Yeah, no, I would enjoy that. No, wait. No, wait. I want to go for this one. My joke flew over your head. I need Dr. Stander's figure. The finale of season 11 was good, but the conclusions of both Kai and Nia's arcs felt so forced in. I don't know. I'm mixed on that opinion. I think Nia's arc was like really natural and flowed well. Kai's, I don't know. I feel like it could have got a little more time. I think what we got is really good, but why does it do that? Why when I go into camo for some reason, it removes the audio. That's really strange. But yeah, I don't know. I need to think about Kai and Nia a bit more. I'm reevaluating my take as I go on throughout this video, and it's mostly the same at the minute. They should have done a Kai versus Zayn Ice Emperor battle. Absolutely not. Void versus Ice Emperor is an infinitely more interesting conclusion than look, fire versus ice. Arg, epic scales. Void versus Ice Emperor was the infinitely better choice from a writing perspective. I need all the sets, but it's going to be so expensive. It is. Okay, I guess I'm driving. This lobby kind of sucks. I think once I die, I'm going to change lobbies. Yeah, Season 11's pacing was, coming from a big Season 11 fan, it wasn't great. Oh, hell yeah, Blood Gulch Team Slayer. Kai versus Boreal, Zayn versus Asphera. Yeah, even then, we got Fire and Ice. Kai versus Boreal is, like, a big part of that episode. Probably 30 episodes. Yeah, I think the new season will at least be 30 episodes. So I said the season will have 16 episodes. And from leaks, we know it will have at least 24. Okay, this lobby kind of sucks as well if we're all just using plasma pistols. I think the core thing was planned so they had more time to make it. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, 30 episodes I think sounds reasonable. Okay, I'm not finding any good custom games, so I'm just going to go into matchmaking. Be careful that while you rest, a demon doesn't take over your body. I really want this season card to Cross League plus Garfield Kart when? I have Garfield Kart. I could do a Garfield Kart stream at some point. Yeah, but I think I just dropped my controller. I think I want, and I just accidentally unplugged my controller's headset. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Imagine if Lloyd turned into an Oni in season 10. God, that would have been so lame. Can you do Garfield Kart multiplayer? I think you can. We could totally do a Garfield Kart stream at some point if you guys would be interested in that. What if Kai turned into a block of cheese? I just need Ninjago content badly. We badly need news about the next season of Onyx. Yeah, I hope we get some kind of like marketing or official word soon. Not that we will, because Lego doesn't want to market their show. Like, Ninjago Core has not had a single post about it on Instagram. Not a single post. So I don't know. It will just what will happen is the season will just randomly be coming out in a few days when it will be randomly coming out in a few days. The summer sets are so expensive. Yay! When is episode 1 of Garfield Kart? I don't know. Eventually, you guys will have to nag me to do that because I will forget. Like there is no way I will remember this. So you guys are gonna have to nag me, like a teaser or something. I would love a teaser trailer. I don't see them doing it though. Seabound's marketing was 6 months late. Ninjago needs to be free of Lego. I agree. I think people place too much blame on Netflix, Cartoon Network, and every other company involved, but neglect that Lego is literally the source of all of Ninjago's problems, like unironically. Yo, I'll cream you in Garfield Kart. I have never really played Garfield Kart, but I have it in my Steam library. They need to market Ninjago at least after this era is over. Not that they will. Scheduling a tweet 1 month from now, Krusty. Okay, sick. Thank you, Rog. Okay, I guess we're playing Halo 1 Fiesta. Look at this dude. Look at this dude hiding behind the rock. Nope. Where's the audio? Oh, let me turn that up a bit. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, I fumbled that. I did enjoy not seeing the sets until the season. I have no idea what's going on here. But yeah, let me read the chat while I was doing that. Okay, we're back. I did enjoy not seeing the sets. I did too. I think going in blind is really fun. So at least we'll have the benefit of going in blind, because that is a lot of fun. Okay, we got the Magnum. We can do anything for now. Ah. We'll probably see confidential pictures of the sets. Imagine Ninjago just being a normal animated show. Dude, I remember last year, or probably 2 years I guess now, when Hilda Season 2 and The Mandalorian Season 2 were coming out. It was so weird just going on a streaming service and just getting the episodes in a timely and convenient manner. It was so weird. And I think that was when it really dawned upon me how incompetent Lego are. Like, my buddy Dan had this really good analogy. Lego is like the Nintendo of the toy industry. They make really great stuff, and when they're at the top of their game, they absolutely nail it, and they are, like, incredible. But they are so incompetent when it comes to accessing and knowing the content is, like, around. And, like, just weird about the stupidest stuff, and feel like they're totally just, like, don't know what people want out of, like, a modern thing, and they just feel like they're stuck, like, I think 10 or so years in the past. So yeah, Lego is like the Nintendo of the toy industry. It's so sad that the only time Ninjago is relevant is people saying, "Wait, this show's still going." Yeah, and it's totally to blame on Lego as well, because they're just so horrible at marketing it. Like, the fact that people will be more privy to knowing there's a fucking Winnie the Pooh set out than Ninjago is having its, like, 10th anniversary celebration is kind of really sad. Lego only cares about the sets and treats the shows just like advertising. Even then, I think that's flawed. Because the core sets, for example, the core sets did not get a single Instagram post to announce that they're out. Like, I checked this. On Lego's Instagram, they have not mentioned the Ninjago core line once. Anyone see the Hilda movie that came out? I did. I love that movie. I really, really love that movie. Yeah, no, I really loved Mountain King. I thought it was excellent. It was like everything I'd want out of a Hilda movie. If Lego wants to... Have you all eaten the Among Us burger? Sadly not. If Lego wants to bring more younger viewers, why not advertise it more? It's so weird because, like, they don't understand the concept of, like, making a tweet or, like, an Instagram post to announce a set. And then they're like, yes, bestie, new AR gimmick no one will ever care about ever. Because no one does fucking AR for... Like, no one gets Lego sets to check out the new AR game. Like, I don't know how to break this to Lego, but, like, that is not your target audience. Someone is just blasting me with fire. Who's doing that? Lego could just be professionals and make the seasons and do sets based on what the writers come up with. I don't think making the sets first is unprofessional, as long as the show turns out good. Oh man, I died. But yeah, Lego is just so weird when it comes to this. I feel like they just really don't know what their viewers want. Lego really does a terrible job marketing the shows. The movies get good marketing. If Lego even put a fraction of like the budget the Ninjago movie had for marketing, we would be seeing Ninjago would be like a way more successful show. And they could, and it's not even like a that's completely unrealistic thing. Lego could totally do that and make good money off of it too, because there is a huge market for Ninjago. Like I remember when it got added to Netflix, like Canada, it became like one of the highest trending shows in like a day or so. So people are interested, they just don't cash in on that interest for some reason. Outside of, hey look, here's a wave of sets we're not going to market, and here's a season of a show you don't even know exists. Ninjago does deserve a lot better, but they probably won't get it because Lego is just like horribly incompetent. I would like Ninjago to have a more, with every single episode being its own story. Nah, I don't know about that. Currently, the seasons just feel like longer movies. Yes, I personally prefer that format. Dude, does he have a Clippy name tag? That's so cool. I love Clippy. Oh, he's gone. I love Clippy. I hate Clippy, but I love Clippy. But yeah, is Cartoon Network done with Ninjago? I have no idea. I have no idea what the deal with Cartoon Network and Ninjago is. Dude, I have no idea where they stand, because I don't think The Island even aired on CN. I think I'm just going to have to accept The Island and Seabound will just never air. Because I've been waiting for the Island and Seabound soundtrack to come out for months before I've done, like, official reviews of them. But I just think I need to bite the bullet and just use some, like, video game music. Yeah, I think Cartoon Network US might be out of the picture. They haven't really been doing much of anything, really. And, like, I can't blame Lego for knocking them out of the picture if they do, because, like, I mean, I don't even need to explain it. We all know why Cartoon Network is, like, terrible. This lobby kind of sucks. I just keep dying. I think Cartoon Network released them. That's interesting. I feel like they should try and throw of like. I feel like Ninjago should go somewhere like in like a gap between Adult Swim and the normal children's stuff. Like, kind of in like the gap regular show operates in, or something like that. Because regular show is like. I remember I remember as a kid, shows like regular show and Adventure Time would air pretty late. I'm not saying Ninjago should go Adult Swim because it is absolutely a dumb kid show. I love it for being a dumb kid show, but it is undeniably a dumb kid show. But I don't know. I feel like putting putting the Cole shorts in the preschool block would be a good shout. But the actual show, I think ideally you want to be targeting the show towards like 10 to 15-year-olds. I think that's where you want to be targeting it. So I'd say air it anywhere from like 6 to 9. I think I saw a post saying Cartoon Network won't air Ninjago anymore in the US. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, this lobby really sucks. I just keep dying. I need that. Hold on. Yeah, we're friends. Not. I really want that sniper. I don't have any good weapons to betray him with. Okay, I guess you're just going to keep the sniper. Why do Island and Seabound soundtracks not released yet? I think it's because they haven't officially aired. I know they're on Netflix now. In the US, anyway. But I don't think they have aired officially yet. So I think that's why they don't have soundtracks out. Which is really, really stupid, but... yeah, that's what it is. Dude. What I literally just thought of this now. What I think would be really cool. What if, like, with the sets, they gave you, like, a QR code to access the soundtrack? Annoying orange TV show Ninjago 2000. True. That is true. Ninjago absolutely would have a way bigger fan base if it wasn't Lego. I wholeheartedly agree. I'm gonna head out. See you guys. See you later, Phoebe. Thanks for coming around. Okay, I think this is my corpse from earlier. Ninjago fans waiting for Lego to acknowledge Ninjago's existence. Is like the long gap for SMG's existence to be acknowledged. Interesting. Oh, that was a good shot. I'm proud of that. I need to find a pistol. I don't think that many people care that much about the soundtracks. Yeah, I agree. It is a very niche thing. But I feel like throwing like QR codes to the soundtracks into the sets for those who are interested, that would be really cool. Because that way you could sell the soundtracks and not have to worry about selling to a highly niche market. Because it is niche. I don't see enough people buying the Ninjago soundtrack for it to be profitable. So throwing it in the sets would be a good shout. No, I agree with Butler Red actually, JD. I think Ninjago is enough of a niche within it in of itself, let alone discussion of the music. Oh. Okay, I gotta head out now. See you guys. See you later, Dow. Thanks for coming. What if there was an app where you could find the episodes or unlock them? You need QR codes from the boxes. I don't know about the episodes being QR code locked. I don't know if I vibe with that. But soundtracks, yeah, I could get behind that, especially if they're easy to download or like extract or throw on YouTube. Better yet, what if Ninjago is distributed way more? Yeah, no, I just wish it would have day one Netflix releases. What? No grenades. I need to find some grenades. Never mind. Could Lego make Ninjago a Netflix original? They could. They won't, but they could. Yeah, no, Lego could totally do that. I don't see them doing it, but I think they could. I don't know. Ideally, they'd just throw it on their YouTube channel in an ideal world. But we don't live in an ideal world, so Netflix is like the next best thing. How long have we been streaming for? 51 minutes. Is that right? Yeah, it is. I'll go for about like another 10, and then I think I'll end the stream. What if Lego... Dude, I hope Lego doesn't do a hard reboot. I genuinely would not care less about a Ninjago reboot. I can't be asked to follow another Kai, Zane, Jay, Cole, Nia, Lloyd. I cannot be bothered with that, you know? Unless it's like a Ninjago movie too, I could go for that. Kind of weird question, but how do I like become more involved in the Ninjago community? Okay, so here's what you do. Just talk to more people, dude. Like, say for example, in the least self-pluggy way possible, there is a link to my Discord in the description. You could totally join it and talk to other Ninjago fans. If you want. And like say, just like get on platforms like Twitter and just talk to people that like-minded more. How has it been 50 minutes already? I have no idea, man. These chilled out Halo MCC streams and like Ninjago talks are a lot of fun. I want to do more of these. Oh look, the funny bot. Let's just time you up. But yeah, yeah. My advice is just like, just get involved more. Like it's like a weird thing like to say. How do I get involved? Just get involved, but like. It kind of is that simple. You just need to seek out spaces with Ninjago fans in, and then just talk to them. Like say, again in the least opportunistic way possible. There's a link to my Discord in the description. We talk about Ninjago and VC like all the time. So if you want to join that and talk to Ninjago with people and talk to like-minded fans, then it's right there. I wonder why I keep getting specifically Fiesta lobbies. That is rather peculiar, if I do say so myself. That is kind of strange. Dude, I'm so excited for those winged suits. I have a feeling the winged suits will either be universally loved, or the fanbase will be like, no, this isn't vanilla ninja outfits. No. It'll be one of those two. What really surprised me in 2021, the Epic Battle Zane minifigure. I was so surprised that no one complained about that. Because I saw it and I thought, yeah, people are going to wail all over this. And just no one did. I don't know why. It's really strange. Because I think it's like a really odd minifigure. I like it, but I think it's a tad odd. I just hope the new stuff is good. Same. Just what I'm hoping for is like a well-written, strongly directed season. That's all I'm interested in. I wonder if the crystal villains will have their crystallized sidekicks. I don't know. At that point, I think the whole army would just start feeling a bit cluttered. I think they should just miss the sidekicks and just stick with the primary antagonists and just have them be like the guy's sidekicks or generals. Yo, hi, hello Finley. Dragon Man, sorry I was playing, so I couldn't respond. That's fine. Oh my god, I just got a triple kill. I think I got a triple kill. I can't tell if I missed that third guy. No, I did miss the third guy. I did miss you. Okay, I'm dead. Returning villains will either be really enjoyable while not actively distracting from the show, or just Star Wars level fan service. Yeah, pretty much. I'll join your Discord. Awesome. Playing Mario Kart. Hell yeah, what Mario Kart are you playing? I love Mario Kart, man. I have so many hours on that game on Switch. The Hall of Sidekicks! The Hall of Sidekicks. Oh my god, David Shane, my goat. Dude, the Hall of Sidekicks. I mean, Hall of Villainy is fair enough. But, like, Hall of Sidekicks is just pushing it. Grunt villains are too marketable to drop. I hope they find a good middle ground like Sky Pirates without actual characters too. I don't know. I mean, if they're crystallized versions of the characters and not the actual characters, I don't really know what they could even do for characterization. I hate it when they reuse old villain pieces, but it would be cool. Dude, I totally think the Crystal Samurai are going to use the Ice Villain's armor. I would be really surprised if they didn't reuse those pieces. They are too good not to reuse. The Hall of Minor Characters. The season could be the Ninjago version of No Way Home in the end, both conclusive and a new beginning. I don't know if calling New Beginnings conclusion the No Way Home-esque thing is fair. There is like a ton of other stuff like that, like March the Yoni. Hall of Goofy Sidekicks. I love how they just have a hall called the Hall of Sidekicks, full of just statues of random grunts. Oh my god. It's so dumb. That's so stupid. Day of the Departed, man, it's someone else. I really like Day of the Departed, but like that's just you just occasionally get this dumb stuff like near deflecting the missile. Hall of Whippers, let's go. Okay, let's see if I can get one game without Fiesta. The Hall of Vengestone. Do a Persona 4 type situation where the crystal villains strike at the character's fear and flaws. Yeah, no, I'd go for that. Yeah, that too. That too. Crypto Samurai... why did I say Samurai? Samakai and Kozu were all sidekicks. No, Samakai I think you could make more of an argument for, but Crypto and Kozu were just straight up sidekicks. Kozu's case, he was like third tier. There was Overlord, Garmadon, and then Kozu. Why is he in the Hall of Villainy? Mario Kart 8. Hell yeah, I love that game. But like, why is Kozu in the Hall of Villainy? Why is he not smack in the middle of the Hall of Sidekicks? I hope the crystallized villains will have the personalities of the people we represent and aren't just mindless zombies. I simultaneously hope they're like the characters, but not the characters, because I really don't want Lloyd and Harumi to get closure. I just think it'd be such a strange and unorganic conclusion for an arc so built around living through your problems. Thoughts on the morality of Samakai and Dev the Departed? Samakai's a good guy, I can't fault him. You know, he agrees to let Jay's parents go once he brutally murders Jay. Honestly, can't fault the guy. You know, he genuinely... I love how Samakai in that movie just has no beef with Jay at all. Like, he's like, hey man, this ain't personal. I'll let your parents go once I kill you. I just really need to come back to life. Like, the guy just isn't interested in revenge at all. I think it's so funny. By the way, on God, the concept of Dead the Departed, like all the villains coming back on like Ninjago's version of Halloween Night, that's so cool. That's such a cool idea. Murderer's bad debate on Krusty Stream. I don't know, if you're murdering Jay, I don't know, I would say that's a pretty noble cause. But if you're murdering someone like my boy Twitchy Tim, we're gonna have beef. Well written, cool. Yeah, I agree. I think Dev the Departed is a mixed bag when it comes to its writing. In some aspects it's pretty good, in other aspects it's pretty weak. Gotta get back on the YouTube grind to make the Dev the Departed Samakai analysis true as hell. Kozu versus Dareth was kind of Kino though. Dev the Departed was one of the better portrayals of Dareth we've had since like season 6. I really, really don't like what season 6 did to Dareth. I think it genuinely ruined his character, and I don't think he's recovered. I just hate how part of Dareth's personality now is I am just gonna creep and stalk on Gale gossip. I think it's really weird. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, Dev the Departed. More Dev the Departed content would be great, I think. Like, say, given what the Ninja are going through, now would be like a perfect time to reincorporate like a Dev the Departed into the story. Dareth was never a good character. I don't know, I think he was pretty funny in season 2 and 3 and 4. But like in season 6, out of nowhere, like they're like, right, Dareth used women as objects, he stalks random women. I'm like, what happened, dude? What happened? What I don't like about season 6, as good as the Nia story is in there, some characters are just turned like really sexist just for the sake of it, and I don't gel with that. Like I think with characters like Jay, totally makes sense. Love that. But I don't know, making Dareth suddenly like this huge like womanizer dude just for the sake of making Nia angry when you totally could have done that in like a way more organic way, it just doesn't gel right with me. One thing I've got to say about Dev the Departed, why did Samakai simply say, okay, I'll just wait for it to send. Yeah, Dareth in season 4 was great. What? I just picked up an overshield and he just turned around and one-shot me. I thought Dev the Departed started the Gale thing. It did. Yeah, Dev the Departed I think started the Gale thing, but season 6 started the trend of Dareth like having zero like, or just being a creepy asshole, I guess. Like say the women makeup bit. I call Zane. No, he probably called Zane something to do with Dr. Julian because they have history. Oh, I just went through a portal. Crap. Something I have really enjoyed about the Season 11 onward season, they have given great emphasis on elemental powers. Yeah, no, I love that. Elemental powers... I don't know, what I like about elemental powers is they feel way more, like... Simultaneously, we have way more information on them, and, like, they feel way more cohesive, and I guess they feel more, like, magical. Like, oh, if this is, like, just even almost, like, kind of the true potential of the elements, with, like, the Spinjitzu burst and stuff, what does it look like for the other elements? And I really enjoy that level of, like, not knowing. Also, I really appreciate how far they go in, like, making the elemental power logic, like, really consistent. Like, say, Season 11, for example, does this really well. Season 11 does the unthinkable and actually gives, like, a really solid reason for that, like, weird plot hole in Season 1 where Jay uses wind. And it's that different elements can intersect. And then that extends into Seabound, when the power of like, the wind and storm and stuff also doubles, like, with lightning. And I think the elemental power logic at the minute all meshes together, like, really well. But yeah, I really appreciate the work they've been doing on, like, changing and, like, improving, not improving, I don't know, like, building on the elemental power lore. I really appreciate that. It feels really new and refreshing, and it makes a lot of sense of some of the weirder old stuff from the early Wheel Film era. I love how Dareth started as a goofy guy and he became a genuine hero in seasons 2, 9, and 14. There's always there for the ninja. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that aspect of Dareth. I just really hate the other side of him. Like, I don't know, I find it very hard to enjoy the character on screen, knowing what a piece of shit he is. The final element. We're either going to see the final element this year, or we're never going to see it, and that was some weird book thing. Oh, I just won my 250th multiplayer game. Oh my god, the Dareth fart story from Haunted. That was not the Dareth fart, the Dareth poo poo pee pee story. That was a very special event. Yeah, you just have to be there to understand it. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, one more game, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. I'd love to see the EMs again in a big fight with Wild Brain animation. Yeah, dude, imagine like Griffin Turner in the Wild Brain animation. That would be so sick. I would be sad if we didn't see the final element. I'd be sad. No, they totally would conclude the Vengestone Bio arc this year. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. I think they will conclude it. I don't see them not. If this is a conclusion to the Wild Brain era, this absolutely. Dareth peaked in season 9. Now Dareth peaked in, like, I don't know. I would say season 3, but I'd be praising season 3. And I would say season 2, but that'd be praising season 2. Season 4. Let's just say season 4. That sounds safe. Vengestone Bio arc is boring and drawn out. No, absolutely not. I disagree. The thing with the Bio arc, here is what concerns me about the Vengestone Bio story. It isn't exactly much of a story at the minute. Like, we know we have a single line and a fight scene at the minute, and it doesn't really feel like it's been built up to all that much. I think one long season, which is what they're doing, about like the buyer's plans, that is like ideal. I like that, but like Executs have long-standing mysteries, but I don't know. I kind of wish we had this for a little longer. Like, I don't really feel like we can call it a story yet. We haven't really done much. Watch the buyers be the explorers from the Explorers Club. Yeah, that would be really awesome. I wouldn't even be mad if the buyer was like Clutch or something. I think that'd be so funny. The idea of the Vengestone buyer appearing immediately after they mention him is stupid. I agree. I think it's something they should be building up with time, and I'm really glad they are. I kind of wish there was more at the minute. Like, some kind of, like, Vengestone buyer thing that doesn't involve him directly. Or her. Or them. No, I wouldn't say that's Moto-level logic. Garmadon warning of an invasion, and then an invasion happening a few months later is reasonable to me. Yeah, I agree. They should turn it into more of a mystery. I think they probably will do the mystery angle next season. Dude, where is Benfamar going to come into all of this? I feel like we haven't been talking enough about Benfo and the Molopians. I think the core episode, I assume it's just gonna be an episode. I think the core episode is probably gonna be about holding the Molopians accountable. That's my prediction. Yes, JD, because they were planning an invasion, and then Garmadon warned them of the invasion, and then they invaded. I don't know, that sounds pretty solid to me. Bob the intern. I just can't wait for some new canon Ninjago content. I'm fine with the core shorts for now. It's really weird because, I mean, like, the first one was, like, pretty solid. I don't really care much about it. The second one was really good. And then the third one was kind of just Prime Empire. It's really weird. It was just really, really mid and boring. And I think the conclusion was kind of lame. Man, I'm getting tired. Yeah, after this game, I'm going to end the stream. I need to sleep. I asked at the start of the stream, but I'm asked again. How has everyone's days been? I have been mostly really great today. Like, today has just been one of those days where things just, like, are good, you know? You need to play Persona 4 Golden, yeah, but, like, I can't be bothered to play that game at the minute. I want to play... Like, I'm only playing Halo on my computer to stream. Fine. Yeah, that's good. Just... I like having just fine days. Like, not particularly great or bad, just, like, fine. I enjoy those days a whole lot. I'm, like, half sleepy. Yeah, no, I'm getting sleepy. I think my gameplay is starting to lack, too, now. Well, I think the first few episodes will be like an epilogue with Seabound for Benfo, Malopi, and so on. Yeah. I did show you how to play it on your Xbox. Yeah, and I don't want to set it up at the minute. I wish Ninjago did more seasons having knock-on effects to create more stories. Yeah, no, I don't think they should do it all the time, but I really enjoy when they do it occasionally. I think, like, the events of this one caused the next one. I enjoy that stuff. My day was great. I got the last 10th anniversary for Ninja figure. Awesome. I have 2 of them. I should probably get more. My day is okay. Yeah, no, it's good to just have okay days. Just alright.
Dude, Master of Minifigure, why don't you just, like, bricklink the minifigure? Not hyped for tomorrow, though. I have to do some homeworks. Goodbye, dear friends. Goodbye, Krusty. See you, Lord of the J. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, homework kind of sucks. Played some Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and had some good food, so worth. That's fair enough, man. That sounds like a solid day. Right. I think I'm going to end it here because I need to sleep. So, yeah. This was a really good stream. I want to do more of these, and I will at some point. So, thanks for coming along, and I will see you in another one. Goodbye. If I could just open OBS.